What's up guys, it's Josie. Today I'm reviewing these two slimes. These slimes are from Slimy. They're called Sweetsations. So I believe they're themed around like Jello or like fruit drinks, something like that. This one's themed around this one's yellow one is themed around lemon. This is the green one's themed around lime. So I'm really excited to open these. Let's get started. And these also apparently have fruity scents according to the package, so let's see. Oh, they make these packages like impossible to open, especially these Slimy packages. They are so difficult. It does not want to come off. Well, I got it mostly off. Aha, we got it. So I'm opening the lemon one first. So this is a yellow slime with these little jelly cubes in it. It's very cute. I'm gonna go get my scissors because I didn't pay attention. There's a seal on here, so I'm gonna go get my scissors. There we go, we got that. So let's pop open the seal. Okay, a little sticky. But I think it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be fine. Okay, I think this is gonna need a little bit of work. Ew. Okay, it's not that bad. It's just kind of sticky. It's so slippery. Oh my goodness. Wait a minute, it's actually really cool. Hold on. Wait, it's not that sticky. It's just kind of, it leaves an interesting residue, as you can see. But this is a jiggly slime, and this is actually a really cool jiggly slime. It smells almost smells like cleaning supplies, but like in a good way. It smells pretty good. This is the jiggly slime, and this honestly is very clear and very cool. I love the jelly cubes. It's actually it's really stretchy. Okay, it's really stretchy for a jiggly slime, and it's just kind of, I don't know, it's not necessarily sticky. It just leaves this wet residue on my hands. It's very slippery and jiggly. So I know a lot of people don't like jiggly slimes, but I do. So I honestly don't hate this slime. It's just the residue that makes it a little less enjoyable, I would say. But if it wasn't for the residue, I think it would have been amazing. I could try to activate it some, but I don't think I'm going to try to do that. It's still pretty nice. I know a lot of people don't like jiggly slimes, so I wouldn't suggest this if you don't like jiggly slimes, but I do. So, yeah, this is decent. It's just the residue, honestly. Okay, I'm going to clean this up and then go to the lime one. This texture definitely doesn't have like a ton of pokes or pops, but it's still kind of cool in its own way, honestly. Oh my goodness, this is like addicting, honestly. Even if it's messy. Even if it's residuey and messy, it's a little sticky. Like, even if it's residuey and messy, it's still fun, honestly. Now I will put this back in the container and kind of clean it up, and then yeah, go to the next one. So I used a disinfecting wipe to clean up my table, my workspace, whatever you want to call it, and then I washed my hands and I used a paper towel to dry the work surface. So that worked really well. Okay, the last one is the lime one. This is basically the same thing, but just green and with a different scent. It still has the same little jelly cubes in it. I think the jelly cubes are really cute. They're so tiny compared to jelly cubes I've seen before. Ah, yeah. Okay, how did I do that last time? Oh, yeah. I'll get this eventually. Okay, almost there. Just need to do that on this side, I think. Okay. This is getting difficult. Really difficult with me. There we go. That opened just like the other one. I like the green color. And I'm gonna break open the seal just like I did with the other one. It's a little bit sticky, just like the one before. But it's actually... Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold up. This one is less sticky. Or am I just imagining things? Maybe it is just as sticky. Wait a minute. This one isn't sticky. It doesn't have that crazy stickiness and the crazy residue. This is like a perfect clear slime. Like, not a perfect clear slime. I mean, this is like a perfect jiggly slime. Like, this is like a perfect jiggly clear slime. I kind of like had a stroke for a second. It doesn't have, like, the other one stuck to my hands so, like, pretty badly. This one does not stick to my hands. Look at it. It's like Jell-O. It still has a bit of residue on the table, but definitely not as severe, and I don't know if it has something to do with washing my hands, but this one is a lot better. I mean, the other one wasn't necessarily terrible, but this one is, like, perfect. I mean, it's very jiggly. It's not as slippery and sticky and residue-y as the other one. Again, it has some residue on the table, but not much on my hands. Only a tiny bit on my hands. This one is actually really good. Let me see what it smells like. Hold on, one more time. I think it smells kind of similar, kind of like cleaning supplies. Maybe I'm going crazy. Maybe they have a completely different scent, but it kind of smells similar to these. Sometimes my scents are kind of off. It's very jiggly, pretty stretchy, and I love the jelly cubes. This one is really nice. Not to say the first one was terrible like I mentioned, but this one just doesn't have that really bad residue like the first one. This is really cool. I definitely recommend this one over the previous one. The previous one might have been a bad batch. Not sure, but yeah, the previous one might have been sitting for a little too long, and maybe that affected it. I'm not sure, but really nice. I would recommend these two slimes. I kind of recommend it. Just be aware of the residue, and just like you might have to clean it up afterwards. But like I mentioned, if you just use my method, do disinfecting wipe. I use the Clorox wipe, but you can use any disinfecting wipe. You can just wipe it with wipe the table with a disinfecting wipe to get the slime off, and then dry it with a paper towel. That's what I did, and it worked really well. So that's how you remove the residue. But I quite like these two slimes, honestly. But I definitely like this one better just because it doesn't stick to my hands. And the first one really did stick to my hands. Like I mentioned, I know I keep saying this, but I love the color. Well, I mean, I love the colors, but I also, what I tried to say is I love the little jelly cubes. Let's open this one again. Yeah, this one has that weird stickiness, like I mentioned before. This one has the residue that I'm not a fan of. So, I would recommend the lime one. This one isn't the worst either. But I would definitely, if I had to say my recommendation, I would recommend the lime one before this one. But if you want to try this one out, this one is okay. Just a little messier, I guess you would say, than the lime one. Aw, I swear I never know how to end a video. I'm so bad at ending videos. Oh, this is so cool. I, literally never know how to end a video, honestly. I love playing with this even though it's so messy. It's just so fun, either way, honestly. I'm gonna be playing with these for a while, I guess. Maybe not, maybe. I don't know. What can I say, honestly? Okay. I gotta stop. Oh, and by the way, the jelly cubes are a little hard to... The jelly cubes are a little hard to squish just because of how slippery the slime is. But I still quite like these two overall, even though they're both a little bit messy, so just be aware of that. Because, yeah, I know some people really don't like that. And some people's parents don't like that either. What is that? Is that an ambulance, a fire engine, a police car? Some kind of sound outside. I think it's probably an ambulance. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed my review on these, and I hope you have an amazing day, and goodbye!